All right, nerds and nerdettes. Let's jump into another Final Fantasy draft. This one might be a little bit different. I might be a little bit more silent. You might not have to deal with me as much. But maybe I'm lying. You don't know. 5 mana 4/4 flyer. Whenever it attacks, put a blight counter on target land. For as long as that land has a blight counter on it, it loses all land types and abilities and has tap to add colorless. Whenever you tap a land for colorless, add an additional colorless. Is a 5 mana 4/4 flyer good? I mean, kinda, right? Is it amazing? No. But it is a big old flyer. Cornered by black mages is interesting. The poo poo UFO is interesting. But let's take the big god, I guess. Honestly, cornered by black mages might be the better card here, but we're gonna take the big old god. Summon Shiva. There's also a Mughals Valor. Mughals Valor in the green-white like tokeny deck is super good. There's another cornered by black mages, a Dark Knight's Greatsword, and like I said, the Summon Shiva, like tap and put a stun counter. I'm kind of here for big old 5-drops. And I liked blue last time I played it. So let's grab the Summon Shiva. Also, if I grab this, there's not much blue left. The double cornered by mages, I'm pushing someone into black. There's some green, not very much white. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. The Stroke of Midnight is interesting. 2 mana, search your library for a vehicle, reveal it, put it in your hand. There's not very many vehicles, so it's not very interesting to me. There's a lot of white. There is a Vane's Treachery for black. I do like being in black. If I wanted to be in the blue-white deck, I could be. I probably would play the Crystal Fragments. But Vane's Trickery I like a little bit better. Honestly, I've been seeing more white. This isn't anything. These are the 2 white cards. But let's take the Vane's Treachery, sorry. Ooh, there is a Sid. There's also a Sleep Magic. I like the idea of taking Sid. 4 mana 4/4, artifact creatures and heroes you control gain 1/1. So we can do some artifact stuff. There also is a Sahagan, 2 mana 1/3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, like we have to spend more than 4 mana to cast the non-creature spell. But let's play Sid. Crystal Fragments. There's a Thief's Knife. There's also an Ice Fawn. But I think we're going to take Crystal Fragments. You're not alone. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If you control 3 or more creatures, gets more. Phantom Train is interesting. Thief's Knife, like I said, 3 mana for a 2/2. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And it's a rogue. Like, that seems pretty good to me. Let's take that. Sleep Magic. Phoenix Down. So Phoenix Down is what I'm going to take. 1 mana. For 2 tap, exile this artifact, choose one, return target creature card with mana value 4 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield, or exile target skeleton, spirit, or zombie is interesting. Honestly, Sleep Magic might be better. But Sleep Magic can be removed. Phoenix Down gives us another artifact to go with our stuff. Ice Fawn is interesting. I do want one of those. Blitzball would be interesting. All of these cards. This Resentful Revelation is interesting. Blitzball is interesting. If we're going to be... Let's just be Esper, you know? Like, I'm down. Why not? We're having fun. Stolen Uniform, we're not playing any of those. We're going to take the Dwarven Castle card. Instant Ramen. Ice Flan. Honestly, the Kikiran Merchant might be the best card for us here. Ice Flan or Instant Ramen might be good too. I think I'm going to take the Ice Flan. The first one that cycles is always good. There's a Town Grader really late. Vincent's Limit Break is interesting. Just because it returns, so let's take it. Probably won't play it, so we're going to add it to the sideboard for now, but maybe we do. Ventures in. We're not going to play that card. It is a rare. Let's just put it in the sideboard because it's a rare. Rook turret. Love it. 4 mana, 3/3 flyer. Whenever another artifact enters, do the thingy. We got a nice little curve going on here. Phantom Train. There's a Monk's Fist. We're not going to play the Phantom Train probably, but we will play the Monk's Fist. There's another Ice Flyer. A Gilgamesh Master at Arms. This is like the second one of these that I've opened. That makes me sad. There's another Phoenix down. There's a Slash of Light, though, which I think is what I'm going to take. There's a Black Mage's Rod, which I would love to have. And then there's a bunch of really cool green-red cards. Like, let me open this card. Let me open some of these cool cards. Slash of Light is what we're going to take, though. Number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment you control to target creature. So, like, I would like to pick up some of these Black Mage's Rod. Honestly, what am I looking at for 8/4? Let's pick up the removal. I would like to pick up the Insomnia Crown City. Matoya, whenever you scry or surveil, draw a card. I don't have a bunch of scry or surveil. Target player draws 2 cards. Put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature. Combat tutorial seems amazing. I'm going to take that. There is a Relentless X Atmo 92, 6 mana, 6/5. That looks really interesting for us. Would love to take that, but let's take the draw. Darkness Crystal, Crystal's Chosen. Blitzball. There's a bunch of good green. Black spells cost 1 less to cast. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it and you gain 2 life. 6, put target creature card exiled with Darkness Crystal onto the battlefield tapped under your control with 2/1/1. So it doesn't do anything right away. Crystal's Chosen might be a better thing for us. Sage Noiliths. 2 mana, 2/1. When you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana tapped. But interesting. So if at least 4 mana, we don't have anything like that big though. Sage Noiliths, 7 mana. Let's take the 7 mana. Another Judge Magister. Gabranth. There's a Fate of the Sun Sister. I would like to start picking up some lands. There's another Rook turret. There's also an Ultimecia. So we'll take the Ultimecia. There's another combat tutorial, which combat tutorial, there's removal. Let's take the combat tutorial. And I'm going to start taking lands. I didn't see any Sids, which is sad. Serapharin, 3 mana, 2/2. Legendary spells. There's an Ignis. Can't play any of it. We can play a Weapon Vendor or another Ice Flawn. Weapons Vendor just draws us a card. Like, sure. Another Rook turret, sure. A Kieran Merchant. There's also a Blitzball. I do think I'm going to take the Blitzball. I do have some legendary creatures. So Blitzball might be useful. Relentless, whatever. Sage Noiliths. I'm going to take Pandora going. Saying Lunatic Pandora just seems like weird. A Ridia's Return. The fact that that's so late. Maybe I overvalue Ridia's Return. It's not actually a good. And then a Laporite Scout. Ooh, there's a Magitech armor. We'll take that. 4 mana for a 4/4. When it enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero token, and then it has crew 1. I think that's pretty good. It's not crazy, but like it's pretty good. I don't know, weapons vendor. Oh, there's a Yuna! I'm really upset about not being able to play this Yuna right now. I want this white Auracite really bad, so I'm going to take the white Auracite. I would also like this delivery Moogle, but I'm going to take the white Auracite. There's another Ultimisia. We're going to take the Ultimisia. And we're going to cut the Relentless Atmos. We're going to cut the comeback Relentless Atmos. Counterspell, Circle of Power is interesting. There's a Sahagan. I only have 2. So there's another Circle of Power. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, create a wizard. There's also an Ahriman, Flying Death Toucher. There's also a Gallicat, Flying Vigilance. As long as you control 2 or more artifact, it gains +1. So let's take the... Honestly, let's take the Gallicat. We're going to take the Tenmo, even though I'd like to take the Vane's Treachery. I need to make 2 cuts. Dwarven Guard, gone. World Map's going in the deck. Final Days is interesting. There's a fight on, though. There's another world map. How many creatures? Give me the fight on. Sage's Noil is gone. I need to make 2 cuts. What 2 cuts am I making here? Like, it's almost Ultima. Like, it's almost this 5 mana 4/4 flyer. And, like, Gallicat. This Phoenix Down's getting cut next. Like, Ultima wants to come back in. Ultima and Ultimisia want to be together. Hope Esselm 2 mana 2/2. There's another Sid. So we're going to take this next Sid. And then we're going to take Scorpion Sentinel. And then we're going to take a Blitzball. No, we're going to take a Fate of the Suncyst. Because here's another Blitzball for us. I will play both of those Blitzball. Get out of here. Instant Ramen. We might play that. Cut a Monk's Fist. I think Fight On's gone. Maybe Magitech Armor is gone. One of the Isilon is gone. 17 lands. Honestly, do I just cut both of those 2-drops and like play a Monk's Fist and a Dwarven Castle Guard instead? I think I do. And it's worth noting, I think we cut that and just play the Monk's Fist. And I do think I want to play the Ultima Origin above Oblivion. But I think we're in a good spot here. We're actually going to cut a Blitzball. I think I want to cut this and I want to go up on this. So I've got 8 blue, 3 black, 7 white. This gives me another blue. So I can go up back on my Ice Flawn. And we're done here. Let's get into it. We're looking at an interesting Esper shell here, and I'm kind of here for the interesting Esper shell. We'll see how well it does for us. We'll keep this. It doesn't do a ton off the bat, but it does some stuff. It says flash. This also just has island cycling, which can promise me land. Blitzball. And I'll be at 5 mana, be able to play my Optimisia. Forest. Ninja Blades, what does that do? Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. That player loses life equal to the discarded card's mana value. Oh, that's kind of insane. I'm just going to take that. We're going to end turn. We're going to instant ramen. Ride the Shapoof. Draw a card. Gone, great. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Reveal. Go. I have 2 swamp. Give me another plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 next turn. And I've got 4 cards. I need to get more cards in the graveyard. Cornered by black mages. Fair. Gonna play another land. Turn. I've got a 6/5. Okay. Okay. I'll sacrifice the ramen to gain some life. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna play this. I'm done. You know what I got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In turn. Seven mana. You got another removal spell? Four, five, six, 7. I only need 8. Mind you, one of those 8 needs to be the blitz ball. It's a little annoying. Next. Alright. Oh, I probably should not have attacked, but he was going to do that regardless. So then he's able to activate this and become a 7/7. Get in for 8. It's a little bit risky. I'm probably going to lose to this Ride Shapoof. Oh my goodness. Concede. Good game. You got me there. That was pretty sick. Not a bad game from our opponent. Their deck looked really cool, I will say. Do you happen to know what the new format's going to be tomorrow? I'm actually super curious. I've not paid any attention. I don't keep up to date on any of these things. I am a regular working person. Oh geez, I was watching my OBS and I didn't see any of like audio for this and was like, is it silent? Did I break it somehow? Has I not been recording audio this whole time? I'm about to have a freak out. We got some cards. I don't think we have particularly amazing cards, but we do have cards. We're gonna keep them. Thieves' knife. So, do I cycle this? No, I don't think I do. I'm gonna get this down, and then next turn I'm gonna play this. Go search. Find nothing, please. Ugh, don't find a thieves' knife. I just found a thieves' knife. No. I'm in a not great spot and I'm sad about it. I'm gonna play this so that I can block, and then I'm gonna play another one so that I can block. And if I draw a land, I can play Blitzball, and then another... Well, no, I can't play another one, but... I'll be able to play Blitzball and Thieves Knife. Maybe a nice one if I draw land. If they attack out, I'm going to be taking 5. Oh. I will 100% block that. I played another 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we going to be able to stabilize here? Oh, they play a Sid. That's not good. Okay, so I think I combat tutorial. Target player draws 2. Put a wall on counter. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. And this enters. It's gonna tap that down. I'm not gonna attack. You're gonna give me one of your lands to draw a card. Okay. I have mismatched lands. This is an issue that I've never anticipated having. I'm upset and amazed. White Orosite to remove my Sid. I'm gonna swing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can 100% play this. When I play this, I can tap that down, submit. And then I can just play this. So you can equip things, he can attack in, I can block still. It's a nice land. They've got this thing that can mill 2 cards and return a thing. They ain't got much there to return. That Sid is doing a lot for him. It's kind of annoying. The Stiltskin Moogle Merchant is drawing them cards. That's a little annoying. Draw a card for each tapped creature in my opponent's control. I'm gonna play this. It's a human artificer. This only kills skeleton, spirit, or zombie. This can return Sid. So I have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's play this. Return target creature card with mana cost. Exile this artifact. So I can do that at instant speed. 1, 2, and 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's play this right now. And this enters. I'm gonna mill 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to next No attacks. End turn. No 2 cards, sure. 1, 2. Land and summon Knights of the Round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you actually kidding me right now? End turn. And he can play it. That's the insane thing. Yeah, you got it. Resolves. Return the Sid. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This takes 8. No attacks. End turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't. Good game. That was kind of insane. Okay, so Esper is not as fun. I should have been in the Yuna deck, especially with opening Yuna. I'm kind of really upset at myself for not taking that Yuna. Like, I shouldn't hold myself too accountable, but also, you know, it's difficult for me. I'm having a hard time. And Envoy of Doge. Okay, buddy. There's no world where I cycle one of these, right? Thief's Knife. Counter me. At least your lands have matching sets. I appreciate that. We are civilized people, sir. Not like the most civilized, but pretty civilized. Moderately so. I don't like that. That wasn't nice. Draw a card, then discard a card, and he's gonna gain life. I'm pretty upset about that. Oh, what you gonna do here? What you gonna do with all that junk up in your trunk? I am curious if you, if my ginormous audience here on YouTube would be interested in me playing other games, because it's something that I've been tempted to do. I do play other things other than Magic. I've been playing Hades 2 a little bit recently. I'm actually super stoked to go play some Hades 2. I am going to cycle one of these. No, I'm not. We just paused. We're coming down with a 4-4. Dreams of lasagna. The Dreams of Lasagna is going to be taking me out, man. Dreams of Lasagna. I didn't get any of those. I feel like there's some cards in the like blue and white that I don't know about because I feel like this is one, the Dreams of Lasagna is one that I need in this deck. And the fact that I don't have any is really not good. The same thing with the 2-mana black draw spell. Like, I need more draw if I'm going to play this style of deck. Reasonable. Discarding his own Ice Flawn. Like, this card seems insane. We might be in a real rough spot because I don't think that there is yeah, that's it. Concede. Good game. This was an awful draft and we did horribly, but at least that'll be a really quick upload. Did not feel good because I drafted poorly. Feels bad, man. But I think we're almost done with Final Fantasy. I know a lot of people talked about Final Fantasy being like really, really good for a draft set. I don't know if I'm just bad, but I had a lot more fun in Aether Drift. Maybe it's just I enjoy quick draft because it's easier. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, thanks you nerds. Thank you nerdettes for joining me on today's draft. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.